Kia ora. You will be looking at this video because you're liking the idea of doing a passion project on Anzac Day. So we have been focusing a lot in our class on the war, particularly after our learning of Goodnight Mr. Tom, so your understanding will be quite good. However, we have Anzac Day that is fast approaching, and while we have been looking at things and themes that came out of Goodnight Mr. Tom, we haven't been focusing on what the war was like for New Zealanders, particularly around Anzac Day. Now, some reading groups have learnt about what happened on Anzac Day. Some have learnt about tasks like the nurses and the stretcher bearers, but most of you haven't focused on the actual fighting that happened around Gallipoli and the fighting as Anzacs. So your passion project will be finding out a little bit about Anzac Day and then finding a passion from that you want to research more about, okay? So we will go into this further, but that's the basic overview for Anzac Day. So you've got Anzac Day as a whole. You will start looking at that, and then you might find out that you want to know more about the role that the nurses played for the Anzacs. You might want to find out more about what life was like in New Zealand while the Anzacs were away fighting. You might like to find out more about the battles at Gallipoli. That will be your passion project.